fun today. I'm going on a 7.5 hour train ride. I've never done that before. I've only ever rode a train from Portland to like up to Tacoma, but I'm going up to Spokane because I'm spending the weekend with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend is already in Spokane, drove yesterday. Manny used to live there, and so they're visiting people, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to go because then I could meet their friends, see where they kind of, I don't know, live for a few years. Sounds kind of fun. And it's a little weekend trip, so why not? But it's a 7.5 hour train ride. I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll edit a YouTube video. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because we'll also see what the train ride's like. I don't know if I'll be able to work or not. Hopefully I will be able to work. I figured why not vlog it? I'm seeing how this whole vlogging thing is going. We'll see if I can do it. I got a camera. You're on a camera this time. I was filming on my phone and I decided I really want to go for this. So maybe it's a bad decision. Maybe it's not a bad decision. I don't know. We'll find out if I actually ended up liking it or not. But that is the vibe, and I need to pack. I also need to pack for Manny because Manny left a bunch of clothes here that they want to bring with. So I should go do that. Kids are dropped off with their dad for their weekend with him. Got my Thai iced coffee, and we're ready to go. I've been craving one of these. Where I go, it opens at noon. I always want one in the morning, and they're never open. I usually don't let myself drink coffee afternoon, but today's a long ass day. So good. Anyway, we are on our way. My boyfriend's parents are taking me to the train station, so I'm going over there. I have not visited with them in a bit, so I'm going there early. I was like, can I come over early so that we can talk? Because I usually see them like sometimes every day, but I haven't seen them in like a week and a half, and I was like, we need to talk. We have stuff to talk about. Also, like I want to tell them about my trip to Dallas and everything, so gonna go visit with them. And then off to the train. I'm at the train station, and honestly I'm really nervous to be filming with a camera out in public. I'm used to my phone, but I'm nervous with a camera, so I'm literally hiding to film this. But I'm here early for the train, and I was really nervous about actually doing this because I haven't ridden the train since I was a teenager. But all seems good, and I'm gonna be next to someone on the train. I'm hoping that I'm able to work, and I'm kind of nervous for the train ride, honestly, with how long it is and all that, but record anything else getting in last night because we got in at midnight and I was exhausted. So we got to the Airbnb. The Airbnb is interesting wall art, and it has an interesting smell, but it was pretty cheap, so all is good. We got bagels this morning. I got this French toast blueberry bagel, and it tastes like it's made with actual blueberries, not just like the dried stuff, and it's really good. But we're on a hunt for coffee. I need a morning coffee, and Manny thought this place would have coffee, but it didn't. So Manny's finding someone for us to go.
Also, we got in at midnight. She got in at midnight. Correction, for the record. Strike that.
True, Manny was already here. Manny drove down drove up, I guess, yesterday. But it's coffee time.
So we can talk about this. Okay, so these are zero proof liquors. As to why we don't see these at home, though, is because we have state-run liquor stores. But here in Washington, they have liquor like wherever. So this is kind of stuff we're not used to in Oregon, but we've never seen these. I know these guys are around. Ritual, big brand in the non-alcoholic movement, if you will. But I've never seen these. And so Lene and I are considering kind of getting a few of them and taste testing them. I think it'll be fun because I make a pretty mean version mojito, but it's kind of not the same without the bite. And so I think it would be nice. We'll see.
Shots. I've turned Manny into a vlogger, and Manny really wants to just sit here and talk to the camera.
You weren't supposed to tell them.
Manny didn't think they were going to like it at all. They were actually telling me they were actually judgmental of vloggers, but now they're like, you know what? I kind of like this.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a self-important attitude, and yet here I am feeling self-important. So, but I just wanted to we were talking about grocery stores earlier, so I wanted to say we just came back from Yolks, which is kind of like middle of the road. Like I would say not quite Whole Foods level, but not quite like Winco or Safeway. Well, maybe Safeway.
I'd say Safeway
yeah,
level.
Yeah, Safeway level. Yeah. This is relevant if you are from our area, obviously.
Well, it has another name. Apparently, I was just in Dallas, and it's called Tom Thumb there, which I thought was an interesting name. It's also like Savon, I think, or maybe that's an old name. I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of names after the merger, so.
Tom Sawyer. I'm just saying names now. So now, Linnea wanted like juice. Well,
I just wanted something to drink. I want a soda.
But I want juice.
But Manny wants freshly squeezed orange juice.
So we're going to My First Basket, which is only 8 minutes away from Yolks, and then after this, we're going to go see the dam that they built in the middle of Spokane for some reason. But it'll be nice. So anyway, yeah, here in My First Basket is going to be more like higher than Whole Foods because they're like, oh, they're all bougie. And then they're in this new part of Spokane called Kendall Yards. Kendall reference.
That's my daughter's name.
Yeah, so this is her yard. No, but yeah, Kendall Yards. It's kind of a newer addition to Spokane. And so this kind of stuff is going to be fancy. So they're going to get that fresh squeezed orange juice, which is what I'm trying to look for. So, all right. Also, on the way to park, we passed by a dock.
Manny
and so I'm
a truck driver for a while, and now Manny's instructing truck drivers, and so now Manny judges truck drivers, points out everything they're doing wrong.
Well, I've been doing that since I started anyway. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not judgmental.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
What is that?
Anyway, so I showed her how to do it, and she screamed because she thought I was going to hit the wall for some reason. But I know what I'm doing, and I got it right straight. It would be a straight back, baby. That'd be good. Even with a 53-foot trailer.
Anyway.
I'm a cool guy. So is it recording? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Hi, besties. We're here at Chili's. This is the promised land, right? So we got a few good things on the way. We got the Witch's Brew Marg, and we're getting 4 triple dippers. And it was a heck of a time. I mean, let me do this right here. You're good at editing, right? So you'll edit out the bad stuff. Okay. And so this was a heck of a time to get here. Where we parked, the parking lot closest to the Chili's was
$23.
Yeah.
$23 to park, and so we went a ways, and it was only $3.
Yup.
Parked in it wasn't parked in an alleyway. So hopefully the car's fine, but
Yeah, and that was a V idea. So thank you, V. She is familiar with the city. We're not.
No all spots.
Yeah, but it's so bit of a challenge to get here, but it's worth it because we're on the only Chili's in the Northwest. So this is an exclusive restaurant. I mean, there's one in Boise, but I don't know if I would count that as Northwest.
I'm excited for my triple dipper.
These are the little mugs they give you. How fun is that? So we got the Witch's Brew here. It's nice. Apparently, it's the most popular thing. The waiter just said that, or I guess they're called servers now. The server just says the most. Yeah, there you go. The most popular thing that they've sold all year. They've worked here for a year, and that makes sense. They used to come with a fun little stick, but they're all out. But it's actually way bigger. Like, let me see. There you go. See, that's my hand compared to it.
Hands off.
Man, he has small hands.
That is jaw dropping. Oh no!
All right.
No! No.
Chili's was an experience. I expected it to be Applebee's. Like, I expected it to just be like a rebranded Applebee's, but I actually really enjoyed it, and I hate that I actually liked it.
I feel the same
I
way.
hate. We didn't get the cheese pull on camera, as you saw, but all of the other ones that we did off camera had this amazing cheese pull. I'm talking like huge.
That's
To the point, like
not even an
I'm not
exaggeration.
not even an exaggeration. Of course, the ones we tried to film, none of them worked because that's just how life goes. But the mozzarella sticks, I'd heard good things, and our friend Genevieve said that they were supposed to be really good, so we were like, okay, we have to get them. The cheese was so good.
Yeah,
I feel like-
it was like actually real cheese. Like not that like other cheese is fake, but it tasted like straight up like quality cheese.
I feel like best cheese sticks I've ever had.
Yeah,
Easily.
They weren't like sticks; they were like cheese patty. No, like
Cheese patty.
Yeah,
Literally though, like cheese chunks, like they were so good. And then Manny got these like Nashville hot chicken strips, and I got like honey chipotle or something, but we swapped because I liked the other ones. And then sliders, which were also really good, but we have like half the food left. It was very filling. It was very good.
I ate one slider. You ate one slider.
I think we both finished our chicken. No, I didn't finish my chicken.
Yeah.
I'm still full. We just did a video trying out Buc-ee snacks. It did not go over well. It did not go over well at all. I don't know if that video is up. I don't know if that video is going to be up. If that video is up, it's going to be linked in the description, but otherwise it'll be coming. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see me take down the Buc-ee snacks.
Yeah.
Either I did not choose good snacks or they don't have good snacks.
Yeah.
It's probably the first one.
I'm sure people in the comments will.
I'm sure people are going to go after me for the hate on Buc-ee's, I'm sure. But I don't know. I was overwhelmed in Buc-ee's and I just grabbed a bunch of random snacks.
Buc-ee's deserves it for their anti-trucker sentiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like that they don't like truckers.
Yeah.
But dinner was good. Trying the Buc-ee snacks overdid it, and now I'm just like, it was too much. It was too much. But today was good. It was overall really good. And we're driving home in the morning. Manny is making us get up at 6:30 a.m. No, Manny wants to leave at 6:30 a.m. So
at
Manny
least 7. Like at least 7.
But we're going to IKEA on the way home. We're going to go get some food at IKEA on the way home.
It's an hour away from us typically.
But it's on the way home.
It's on the way home. And I know it's like, oh, it's still in the Portland area. Yeah, but it's in Troutdale.
No one knows where we live.
Let's keep it that way.
Anyway, Manny saw, I don't know, a TikTok and Instagram post, something about
Sorry,
about
it's near the
IKEA
airport,
food.
Actually.
Yeah.
Near the airport. Yeah, but we saw an ad. Horse meat post.
And we just have a craving for them. And then Manny brought it up and I was like, I could walk through IKEA. I could definitely have a little date walking through IKEA. That sounds nice. And I bought a new plant today, which you saw earlier. We named her Welcome Canadians.
Last year, we went to Victoria, British Columbia. We didn't realize
it was Canadian Thanksgiving. It was Crab Fest. And it was a marathon.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It was all of that shit in the same weekend.
Yeah.
We just picked the busiest weekend to go. We had no idea it was Canadian Thanksgiving. And what's so fun is this weekend is Canadian Thanksgiving as well. And I wish I would have brought my passport because we're only an hour away from the Canadian border right now. And we could have gone for Thanksgiving again, but we missed it. So we'll have to try again next year. But with that, we saw a sign when we were in Victoria last for Crab Fest that said "Welcome Canadians," and
no, that was on whatever's across the river.
Yeah, but it was on the Washington side, right?
Yeah, the Washington side.
Yeah, for Crab Fest, right?
Yeah, but you said Victoria.
No, we were in Victoria. I did. Well, whatever.
I don't remember what's the name of the town again. Or Port Angeles.
Port Angeles.
I watched too much Lucifer.
We love Lucifer.
Yeah.
But anyway, we thought, I don't know, it's a little joke between us. Welcome Canadians. It just sounded so funny in the moment. Like
it's so dorky.
So we named
Welcome
the plant
Canadians. No. It's a great joke. We actually don't like crab, though.
We talked about that today.
Yeah.
How gross it is. I have never actually had crab. I've had it in like crab cakes or maybe like on its own, but I've never had an actual crab itself that you have to like crack and eat and shit. That sounds terrible. That sounds horrifying.
You do with the innards.
No, thank you. I don't care. I don't care to try it. I don't want to like. I've seen
people.
You have to like crack. You have to like crack the legs and like slurp it out or something. I'm sorry. Hard pass.
It's like I don't want to eat water insects. Like sorry to.
Is that what they are?
I'm sorry to all you like crab lovers out there. Okay. But we're just not.
We're just hating on everything. What are you guys, haters? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah. She's really good. That was from Camp Rock. Yeah.
You said
Camp Rock. Yeah, but no, we are haters. Also, lobster. Don't do lobster. What else? Oh, I don't like Jolly Ranchers. I don't like Tootsie Rolls. I just don't like chocolate.
I don't like mushrooms.
I like blueberries or black. I hate blueberries.
Manny had to try blueberry fudge earlier.
What I was gonna say is I love blackberries. I feel like I just jinxed myself for some reason.
I'm gonna make you eat blueberries now. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's bedtime. Welcome, Canadians. We're going home. It cut off last night, but it also felt like a good ending point. But we're heading home. We have a 6-hour drive. Well, that's without stops. It's gonna take a while. Like we said, we're going to IKEA today, so there's the high hope. But we're gonna go find coffee. I really want that coffee place we had yesterday, but also I don't want to drive all the way over there. I have a standard coffee order that I get everywhere, and they actually did it really well. They were kind of judgmental about it, honestly, but
well. The place we went is one of my little hipster bullshit indie places, which that's what Linnea said at least.
Yeah, I don't like those places.
I love those places. Otherwise, I wouldn't frequent them.
But anyway, instead of pumps, they just had like pours. And so when I said I wanted three pumps here. When I said I wanted 3 pumps of vanilla, he just looked at me like I was stupid and was like, "Well, we don't do pumps here." Okay. I don't know. I figure if you work at a coffee shop, figure it out then. I've worked at a coffee shop before. I've figured it out. Whatever. Anyway.
It was the tone.
I felt some attitude, so I'm gonna give attitude right back, okay? That's how I live my life. But we're gonna get driving now. Okay. Twice now, they've asked if we want skinny straws, and apparently it means these. And given 2, I got a matcha yesterday and they gave it to me and I was like, what? Why am I drinking out of 2 straws? And they just asked if I wanted a skinny or a normal straw here and I was like, I don't know what that means. Do they do this other places? Because
Spokane, please help.
Why is this a thing? Who wants to drink out of... No, you drink out of this. We totally forgot to end the vlog. We went to IKEA and we were gonna eat at IKEA and then walk around and make room for more food to eat meatballs at the end. But we ate too much at the beginning. And then I think we just forgot the rest of the day and now it's the next day. But I wanted to give final thoughts on Spokane. So this isn't necessarily a complete all about Spokane video. I think I would like to do that. I'd like to go back and do like an actual travel thing there because I really enjoyed it. But
it was like such an impromptu trip. There was really no planning involved other than let's go.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed Spokane and I was surprised because I thought it was going to be a little like drive-through town. I don't know. I don't have any examples of what I was thinking of, but definitely not an actual city.
Hermiston, Oregon.
Yeah, definitely not an actual city. It had like, it reminded me of Bend and Vancouver, like Vancouver, Canada. It had those vibes and that's not what I was expecting at all. If anything, like a really racist town is what I was expecting. I enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed our little trip. Anyway, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, Linnea prides herself on being open and honest in her social media.
I feel like I'm like shaking the camera holding it up like this.
And one thing I wanted to talk about at least was that like, damn, the vacation hangover's real.
Yeah.
It started from getting to IKEA.
Yeah.
And then today was like, oh my God.
And we didn't realize it until just now. And just now is when we thought to film the end of the video because we've forgotten about it until now. We were both laying, like after Manny got home from work, we just laid on the couch for what, like 4 hours? I don't think we moved for 4 hours.
Yeah, what time is it?
We got up at 8. Okay, so 3 hours.
Yeah.
We didn't move for 3 hours. Yeah. Now we're getting in bed and not moving again.
Yeah.
So,
and it's like, so for me, like I was already feeling FOMO and I'm like, dude, it's only been a day.
Yeah.
I need to be gentle with myself.
The next video after this is going to be talking about neurodivergent travel. And I think it's a great conversation to have after this.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Vacation hangover is real. It wasn't even like a real vacation. Like it was only 2.5 days.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a packed 2.5 days versus just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, and that's a quick turnaround, you know?
Yeah, and then we had to work first thing this morning, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna end it, yeah? Okay. Love you, bye!